Tarot Tribe, welcome to the channel Enlighten Me Tarot. My name is Rebecca, and today we are going to do a weekend reading for my fire signs for May 20th through May 22nd, 2022. Now, it is pretty rare that when I timestamp my videos, but I'm being very specific in this reading. Basically because Spirit has called to me and has been calling to me all day today to do this reading. You know, and it's rare I do weekend readings because I don't really do weekend readings either. But like I said, Spirit's been in my ear all day that I needed to get this out to you. So here we are today. We're going to do a weekend reading for Aries, Leo, Sag, my fire signs. I have a few decks here, as I always share with you. We have the Energy Oracle card deck. I'm going to start out pulling some cards from here. We have the Universal Tarot, which I will do your spread with that. We'll clarify from the Manda Limited. And then we will close out with my new Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Very, very beautiful. And I thought it was very correct to use since we just finished our lunar eclipse this week, for those of you that were able to see it. So we are still in Mercury retrograde, and we had the lunar eclipse. We will be in Mercury retrograde until June the 4th, and then some shadow phase energy to close that out. Then we won't have our next lunar eclipse until November. This lunar eclipse took place in Scorpio. So this talks about a lot of transition, transformation, a lot of releasing of old karmic energies as well for many of us. So I'm not too sure if that's why Spirit is calling me to give you guys the insight of what is to come and how to prepare. Because if you're unaware, to me, this is what tarot reading is all about, to enlighten you so that you understand your journey, your purpose, the path that you are supposed to be on, okay? Or to understand why things aren't happening for you and where to correct, you know, yourself in the road and go in the right direction. So here we go. Let's get started. Check out my description box below. It gives you my email address if you'd like a personal reading. Also gives you my Instagram page. It gives you my PayPal if you'd like to make a donation to the channel. And it also has my playlists that I have for my celebrity readings for 2021 and 2022. So let's get started. I'm excited. I'm going to tell you, I did a pre-shuffle here and the cards just flew out with this deck. I mean, it really wanted to talk. So I do feel, I mean, if those cards pop out again, I'm gonna freak, because I don't want to say what they are until I see what the drop is going to be, okay? So here we go. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Saggies. What energies do we have for the weekend of May 20th through May 22nd? What messages do they need to be aware of? Angels, thank you. There it is. All right. All right. First card we have is the Thinking Man. All right. 4 and 6, which is a 10, speaks of completion, as I just talked about. Then we have Goddess of the Moon, 57. 52 which adds up to a 7. And then we have a 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, or Gabriel, how some say it. 39, 12, 2, 1, 3, adds up to a 3. So we have a 10, a 7, and a 3. At the bottom of the deck, we have Door to Spirit, number 32, which adds up to a 5. So Right here, this is 5, door to spirit. This is 10, thinking man. It's if you follow numerology, 5 speaks about changes, transformations, as I was just talking about, and 10 is completion. So you may be, like I said, going through a cycle, going through a phase right now. There's transformation, there's changes, especially with that lunar eclipse. But you're also at the point where you know it's time to end something. It's time to end something. You may be thinking about how to go about ending it, or how to change the situation in its current form to begin it in a new energy. And with the goddess of the moon, I really do feel, especially tied to door to spirit, you're really, many of you are very esoteric. You're very in tune with your spirit guides. You know how to read your messages, you know how to see your signs, very intuitive as well. So continue to stay on that path. It's going to serve you very, very well as you go through this journey. And with the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, again, speaking to me, telling me it's very important, especially during Mercury retrograde, to hone in on those communication skills. During Mercury retrograde, we understand that communication can be muddled or delayed. And so this may be why you're in a zone of, okay, how do I go about this? But be very clear in your communications, say what you want to say versus what you mean to say, so that it cannot be misinterpreted. Very important message for some of you out there, okay? So very nice. And none of these were the cards that dropped, but I'm going to tell you what I did see that dropped was 1st chakra dropped, cornucopia dropped, and journey dropped. So again, I'm feeling that I'm kind of getting the same messages with those 3 cards when you're in your pre-shuffle drop. You're definitely on a journey, you're on a path to your true happiness with the cornucopia card. It's definitely very important that you stay rooted and grounded in your current energies, okay? Especially at least till we get through this Mercury retrograde. All right, fire signs, I love it already. All right. Let's get started here. What do we have? Angel, spirits, and guides. Clarity and guidance for my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. What energies do we have to share with them for the weekend? What do we have to share for the weekend? Thank you. That one. Last card, please. Thank you. All right. This. Okay, the bottom of the deck and the overall energy, we have the Star card, Aquarian energy. We have the Ace of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles, followed by the Moon card, Piscean energy. So again, telling me you are on a path, a journey, right? You're strategizing, you're thinking, how do I get from this side of the mountain to that happy side, to that happy-go-lucky side? What we need to contemplate is how closely we're holding on to old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, right? And we might, what I'm seeing for my fire signs is you're getting that enlightenment with that Ace of Swords, that clarity that it is time to release, to take a risk and move forward and let your true light shine. Let people see you for what you truly are, because I can truly say here undoubtedly that many of you are being blessed, that your karmic cycle is returning to you tenfold. And this this is your time to shine. Aries, for the next 6 months, you are in a phase of good luck, prosperity, very good things coming your way, but it also very dependent on how you release and end the old way of thinking, the old cycle of doing things, okay? So very nice energy there. All right, so what do we have for your spread? We have the Strength card, Leo energy. Well, there you are, my Leos. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Very nice. We have the Knave of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Then we have the Seven of Swords, followed by the Four of Swords. So again, clearly, I hate to say, but I'm really kind of getting the same message. It's time for you, my fire signs, to be bold, to be courageous, to step out. And, you know, in this card, she's taming that lion. She's taming some emotions. But with the Seven of Wands over here in the reverse, it's telling me, let that guard down, okay? Let that guard down. Let people see you for what you truly are. Let them see your light shine. Brag about yourself. It's okay. You've earned it. You've earned your stripes and whatever it is you want to do. I see many of you are going in a very new direction here with the Knave of Wands. You may be learning something new. You may be trying something new. Some of you may be starting a new business. And, you know, with the Seven of Swords here, I know that, you know, we have dealt with unethical people in the past. You know, you have dealt with people who have been selfish, who have taken from you everything that they can, giving nothing in return. So I do feel that, yes, there is a fear with opening up in this manner, but, you know, as I mentioned previously, rely on your intuition, rely on your spirit guides. They're not going to lead you astray. Take the time out here to reflect, to think, to strategize, and also definitely to use those communication skills that are definitely needed, especially during this time of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so a lot of the reason why I can't seem to get sentences out right now is because my communication during Mercury retrograde is aloof. All right, let's do some clarity here. Let's see when we can get some clarity. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarify the Strength card, please. Clarify our Strength card. One more. All right. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Star card. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it when I get double confirmations. So I definitely see here that fire signs, there's something that you want. There's something that you want to go after, and it's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to bring you a lot of recognition. There's either it's an opportunity, it's a career advancement. There's something that you want that will bring you much, much satisfaction. And I really do see here that it's time to release and let your light shine. Stop taming those energies and, you know, finally go full force, full speed ahead, because I do see that things will fall in your favor. Yep, there it is, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Again, Spirit, I do feel that, you know, you are doing things very traditionally, and with the Seven of Pentacles under that, going about things the traditional way, the way you've always seen that they should be. It's time to break the mold. Time to break that cycle. Step out in faith, step out in confidence, knowing that whatever you want, that's going to bring you some satisfaction here, or wish fulfillment, will come to pass. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands for my fire signs. One more, please. One more. Okay. We have the Knight of Wands. Yep, the Knight of Wands, the Knave of Wands. There's definitely a new passion, a new spark in your world. We have the World card, yes. And we have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So when you finally lay down all those burdens, all those preconceived notions about the way something is supposed to be, that's when your cycle will end, and you will, you know, rush in there with that Knight of Wands passion and start something new, create something new for yourself. But I do want, you know, to bring some alert and some attention to the fact that the Knight of Wands energy, it's very intense, passionate energy. You feel very passionate about something, but it has a tendency to sometimes get distracted very easily and deterred. So make sure that, you know, when you're going about this, that you stay focused on what it is that you want. Don't allow yourself to be deterred or led astray. Seven of Swords energy there, okay? Yeah, there it is, the Emperor, Aries energy. Woo, fire signs, you guys are all over this reading here. Stay focused, stay in control, stay confident, stay on top of things, and I see good things for you. Let's clarify the Knave of Wands, please. What do we have starting up? What's going on? What do we have starting up for my fire signs, please? One more. Thank you. We have the King of Swords, being strategic. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And we have the King of Wands. Yes, that's what I wanted. Because seeing that energy, you know, the King of Wands energy is someone who's very focused, who's very determined, who has an energy of, I see it, I want it, it's mine. No one else can have it, because damned all to hell that it's going to be for me. You know, I'm not going to let anyone else get in the way of this. And that, you know, that energy coupled with the the King of Swords energy, which is very strategic thinking, very detailed, oriented, that energy together alone is going to bring you this Ten of Pentacles. May bring you some financial windfall, some stability, recognition. Again, it's very, very nice energy for your outcome. There it is, the Wheel of Fortune. Things will turn in your favor. Things will turn in your favor after a very long time of putting a lot of work in and getting very little in return. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords, please. What do we have for the Seven of Swords? Thank you, Spirit. One more. Seven of Swords. Teddy. He always goes to sleep when I read, which is nice, but God. Then he doesn't want to sleep when we go to bed. All right. Interesting here. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Six of Cups. Very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. Okay. So remember, this is not going to resonate for everyone. So take what fits, leave what doesn't. Okay. And I'm sorry about my nail. It just broke right before I went to doing this reading. So as I indicated, the Seven of Swords, to me, when I was reading it here in the beginning, it seemed like there was a fear, right? There was a sense of fear. a sense of things may not go in your favor. You know, don't cheat yourself out of that great windfall due to that type of energy. It's turned a little bit here with the clarifiers that I got, which are the Page of Swords, the Two of Cups, and the Six of Cups. So what I see here is there may be someone, and remember we're here in Mercury retrograde, okay? We're in Mercury retrograde. There may be someone who may be coming in from your past, okay? Someone may be coming in from your past, someone you were in a connection with. But I don't feel that they come in with good intentions, okay? They come in to distract you. They come in to deceive you. I feel like they basically come knocking on the door just to see if you will still give them attention. I don't see that they come with true, authentic intentions to, you know, reconcile or to be truly, you know, you're a part of your cheerleading group. I don't get that energy from here, honestly. But this person is going to make a return. I feel like for many of you, this person will be making a return, but the return is not with true intentions. Yeah. Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They're here just to stall your energy from going forward. And if you allow that to happen, that's what will happen. Totally up to you. Free will. All right, let's clarify the Four of Swords, please. Clarify the Four of Swords. One more? One more. All right. So we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Fool, and we have the Tower. So very nice energy. What I see here, as I mentioned, is I feel that you are really tuning in with the divine, the goddess of the moon, the daughter spirit, following your spirit guides. I do feel that this is a journey that you're meant to go on alone. With the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, it's telling me there's not going to be any collaboration with anyone else. You're going to take a leap of faith all of your own and take this path. With the Tower moment, I feel like, I don't feel it's a bad energy. I feel like this is where you're stepping out of your comfort zone, as Spirit has told you here, and it's time to shake the ground, move that foundation so you can build something new and something better. All right, beautiful, beautiful reading. There we have the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. Yep, very, very nice reading. The Magician at the bottom is telling me you can manifest your own outcome, fire signs, whatever it is that you want. However, very important message is not to allow others to distract you from your goal. Okay, very important. Do not let others distract you from your goal. So let's close out with our Moonology deck. Let's see what we have here. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance. What messages do we have to close this reading for my fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sag for the weekend of May 20th to the 22nd. All right, your card is last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect. Wow, this is so appropriate. Reflect on your priorities. What are your priorities? Because if someone, even if someone were to come in from the past, you know, it's not going to deter you, you know, especially if you have your 126, sorry, I'm looking for the page. Especially if you have your priorities and your goals in order. Nothing will distract you from getting what you want. Okay, found the page here. Okay, I'm gonna give you the book's meaning. Drawing this card suggests it's time to be more grounded and work out what really matters to you. Once you're clear about your priorities, you can start to allot time, energy, and focus to them. If you want to create something solid, it takes a mix of good ideas and practical work. The most important thing to work out now is what's really important to you and whether you're living your life in accordance with that. If not, this card is a nudge to make changes so you can achieve what you want. Okay? So remember, spirit is behind you, but it's going to require that you also work to achieve your goals. All right? Very beautiful reading. I hope you enjoy fire signs. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon next week. Bye.